Inter Miami knock out Nashville yet again. I'm Peter Brown, and you're watching Football on Miami TV's local news. Concacaf Champions Cup came to Chase Stadium for the first time. Inter Miami came into this game with the advantage by scoring 2 goals last week in Nashville, finishing that game 2-2. Nashville had an uphill battle before the game even started. Luis Suarez and Messi made that hill even steeper early in the first half. Alba, Messi, and Suarez combined for a goal in the 8th minute. In the 23rd minute, Messi got on board when Gomez made his way in the box and laid the ball off to Messi, who put it away. Nashville started the second half in great shape, putting a ton of pressure on Miami's suspect back line. Messi's night would be cut short, however, in the 50th minute when he came out due to a mild leg injury and Robert Taylor went in. Taylor proves his worth in the 63rd minute, heading a ball in from Suarez to give Miami a 3-0 lead. Nashville's Sam Sturridge got on board in the 3rd minute of stoppage time, but it was too little, too late. Miami wins with a 5-3 aggregate victory. Inter Miami has now knocked Nashville out of 3 tournaments. This is our rivalry, folks. Miami advances to the quarterfinals, facing either Cincinnati or Monterrey. As we discussed last week, Inter Miami is still in search of a new and improved right back. Miami traded former right back DeAndre Yedlin to Cincinnati for some GAM, with hopes to improve this position. The club agreed to a deal with Boca Juniors right back Marcelo Vacant. Forgive the pronunciation. However, Boca wants $1 million for the player. There's an agreed deal with the player, but the club needs to come to some reasonable purchase price. The deal started to fall apart, but both clubs are now talking about the possibility of Vacant re-signing with Boca and going on loan to Miami. If a deal with Boca Juniors cannot be made, Miami will be forced to wait until June 30th when the player becomes a free agent. Or they can just continue searching. Another option in right back is 23-year-old Paraguayan Juan Jose Caceres. Miami is reportedly interested in Caceres, who is currently under contract with Argentine side Racing and on loan at Lanús. Miami is also reportedly interested in another Racing player, Facundo Mura. The 24-year-old Argentine right back has a deal with Racing through the end of 2025. Inter Miami head coach has stated that right back is top priority. Miami's other professional club, Miami FC, kicked off their season with a 2-0 win over Colorado Springs Switchbacks. The first half saw Colorado controlling the game with the majority of the possession and shots on goal. But in the 16th minute, Miami's Andrew Booth fired a shot into the net for a 1-0 lead. Miami would start to click and find their rhythm in the second half, putting the game away with a PK in the 85th minute when David Mejia was taken down in the box. Manuel Bota stepped up and buried the penalty shot. With this win, Miami FC captain Nicholas Cardona found his way into the USL Championship Team of the Week for winning 5 of 8 tackles, 11 of 14 ground duels, 2 of 3 aerial duels, and made 13 clearances in the victory. Next up for Miami FC is another home game at the grayish-green FIU Stadium against Sacramento Republic. That turf really needs to be replaced. Oof. Sacramento is coming off a 2-2 tie against Orange County SC. Game time is 7 p.m. Tickets are $30 for adults and $20 for kids. If you can't make it to the game, you can watch on ESPN+. South Florida's professional rugby team, the Miami Sharks, are off to a shaky start with another loss this past weekend against the Seattle Seawolves. The Sharks traveled to Seattle for the first time and suffered their second straight loss, 29-18. Seattle are now 2-0, while Miami is 0-2. Even with the loss, Miami blindside flanker Benjamin Bonasso made it to the Major League Rugby First 15, their team of the week. With 1 try scored, 11 ruck arrivals, and 15 tackles. Don't ask me what a ruck arrival is. I gotta learn. The Sharks will again be on the road this weekend searching for their first win against Houston SaberCats, who are tied for first with Seattle with 2 wins. Miami Sharks can be seen on Bally Sports Sun if you can't make it to the games. And finally, Inter Miami CF2 kick off their MLS Next Pro season this Sunday against NYC FC 2, 3 p.m. at Chase Stadium. Inter Miami CF2 MLS Next Pro is Miami's pathway to the first team. This is our second team playing in MLS Next Pro, which is an MLS-owned league. Inter Miami 2 finished 2023 in last place. So it goes without saying they are looking to improve in 2024. According to Inter Miami's Member Central, season ticket holders get complimentary tickets to all Inter Miami CF2 home games. Not sure how to do that just yet, folks, but we shall find out. Come to Chase Stadium and cheer on Inter Miami's future stars. If you can't make it to the stadium, the game will be aired on Apple TV's MLS Season Pass. That's it for this week. Make sure to watch us every Sunday night right here at 7 p.m. for our weekly podcast in English, and then again on Monday at 8:30 p.m. in Spanish at our sister channel, Football Miami TV ES. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.